Okay, so the evaluation question I'll be answering in this video is, in what way does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? So I think that our film, or like our whole project, does all three of them. It uses some, it develops some and it challenges some. And I think the most important aspect in this is the use of the social realism genre. So by definition, it is a genre of film that focuses on giving the audience a true indication of what life is like. So after doing lots of research of other social realism films, such as This Is England, which focuses on like the realities and like the horrors of being in the working class in England and being poor, as well as other short films that we've done research on, like Donkey, which is about, just life in general, about how life can switch around for people at any moment. So we've focused our film on the reality of mental health disorders, specifically OCD, and we've also included the role of like a dysfunctional family in a young girl's life. So as well as using this code and convention of having like the harsh realities of life as a theme in the film, we've also developed this because we've linked two of these problems together. So we've got the dysfunctional family working together with the OCD. And this like arises the question of, well, did the dysfunctional family cause the OCD, or did the OCD cause the dysfunctional family? So you wonder, like, is the mother the trigger of the OCD, or did she used to be like caring, but then when the OCD came along she became malicious? So kind of enhances the narrative and encounters the two issues together and really leaves the audience thinking about, how the problems work together. So that develops the typical use of kind of harsh realities in social realism film. However, as well as using and developing some of these codes and conventions, we've also purposefully tried to challenge some of these forms. So we've reverted from the typical stereotype, because often in films such as Mudboy, you'll see that the father or stepfather is like the manly dominant figure and they are often the antagonist. However, in our film we've switched it around and we've made the mother the antagonist and the father the caring figure. So as I said, this like switches the stereotype and challenges this formal convention of social realism, and it makes the audience think like this can really happen to anyone, and it's not the gender of the person that causes the maliciousness, it's just their disposition. And it also reverts from using stereotypically working class and unattractive actors that you'll typically see in social realism films such as Fish Tank and This Is England. So by using, like aesthetically pleasing actors and obviously actors from middle class, like nice big houses, it shows, well, we did this on purpose so it shows that mental health disorders can really happen to anyone, and it doesn't matter their class or their status or their appearance. We wanted to make the point that it really can happen to anyone, and we wanted to raise awareness of this problem, and also the fact that some people may look like their life is perfect, but on the inside it's really not. So we wanted to show this through our film and really open people's eyes to that problem.